And good night, Orange Walk. Good night, good night, good night. ¿Cómo están todos esta noche? It's a pleasure to be with you once again with another edition of Meet the Candidates 2024, the show where we talk to the candidates in the Orange Walk and Corozal districts about their plans, about what they want to do, about who they are. You get to know them and you get to make your choice on the 6th of March, made easier for you because these people are going to be voted in the Corozal and the Orange Walk town councils. Tonight, we are at Corozal. But just let me remind you, before we start the conversation tonight, let me remind you of the format of the show. We have 3 segments. In the first segment, we talk to one candidate. In the second segment, we talk to another candidate. And in the third segment, we return and we talk to both of the candidates, and we open phone lines and you can call in and you can participate with us, you can share with us. We're still fighting a bit of flu, but we're right here with you. Bien endrogados estamos ahorita, pero acá estamos, listos para hablar con ustedes, para traerles el show, para que ustedes conozcan a los candidatos mejor, para que sepan quiénes son y les sea más fácil cuando vayan el 6 de marzo para votar a las urnas. Well, we are very, very lucky tonight to have with us the Corozal slate. Remember, Thursday is the turn for Corozal to come on the show. We had 2 of our candidates from the Orange Walk slate. We had the big surprise, Big Sanchez on the show on Tuesday. And today we have Miss Marlene Tapia with us, one of the councillor candidates for the Corozal Town Council. Buenas noches, Miss Marlene. How are you tonight?
I'm doing very good, Mr. Pook. I am happy to be here with you. I want to thank you for hosting me and the team, and what more I can say, I'm extremely happy to be here.
How are you feeling after that powerful nomination day yesterday?
Oh, I was really energized with the crowd yesterday, you know, that the supporters, they came out and showed us the support they will be giving us, and that energizes us, the candidates.
Lot of love.
Yes, lots of love.
You're feeling the vibes for the 6th of March already?
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Positive
yes,
vibes.
Positive vibes.
Excellent.
Yes.
I love hearing that because we've been telling people, and I don't think we will be proven wrong at all, that you are going to be the next town council in Corozal.
Yes.
And the Orange Walk slate, Team Bull, is going to be the town council here in Orange Walk. So
Yes.
Team Rigo and Team Bull are going to go in
Are
7
going
down
the
the line.
line.
That's right.
Yes.
Ms. Marlene, let's talk a bit about you. Let's talk a bit about your family. Let's talk a bit your background. Tell us a bit about you. I understand you have Orange Walk roots.
Oh, yes, I have Orange Walk roots in heart. Well, as everybody know, I am Marlene Tapia. Some people would call me Miss Tapia or Miss Mar. I was born in beautiful Corozal town. My parents were Modesto and Adela Tapia, now deceased. I grew up here in Orange Walk and in Benqueviejo del Carmen due to my dad's job as with the government as a he was a social worker.
Okay.
So I have 8 siblings. And,
it's a large family.
Yes, it's a large family. I have 8 siblings, and I have 3 kids whom I am proud of. And my pains, struggles, and challenges in life have molded me to the person who I am today. Quiet, kind, I empathize with others, and I live by the golden rule: don't do unto others as you would have them done unto you. I can now say that I am a candidate for the People's United Party under the leadership of Rigo Vellos for the 2024-2027 municipal elections.
And this is your second term?
Yes, this is
right
my
now.
second term.
Okay. So let's talk a bit about that first term that you had in 2021, 2024. How was it?
I can say it was a successful term. We work with the different NGOs and the ministries, different ministries, government ministries,
Right.
and we want to continue to collaborate with them on their projects and support them with their activities. For instance, we have been working with BTIA Corozal chapter. I want to invite the residents of Corozal and Orinjoak to come out on the 24th of February to support the Maya wedding reenactment that they will be hosting at 7 p.m. at the Santa Rita Archaeological Site.
That's this Saturday right here?
This Saturday right here.
Oh, I see.
And if you are interested, you can get tickets at the Corozal Town Council or any BTIA representative. The tickets are going for $25 adults, 10 youths, and 5 under, it's free.
A Mayan
Wedding reenactment.
It sounds very, very interesting.
Yes. We also collaborate with the Corozal Helpage. I want to give thanks to Ms. Abigail Gomez and Mr. Raul Gomez for doing a great job there. We also collaborate with House of Culture and with the Corozal Library. I want to acknowledge the service of Ms. Elena Castaneda for her service of more than 20 years that she's, and also we want to continue helping students with scholarships. We want to continue to do more in Corozal, and I want the Corozaleños to know that the counselors donate 10% of their stipends for any community projects.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, we donate 10% of our stipends. Church of Christ, this school has benefit from that. They recently got their computer room got
Fire, I think.
yes, they got affected by the fire, so we contributed in the restoration of the room, and also the other one is St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church, where we donated paints for them to paint the building.
I see.
Yes.
So all of this has been going on with the town council, collaboration with the community, with different
Yes.
organizations.
Yes.
You help out in the community
Yes.
as part of the town council's outreach.
Yes.
That is wonderful
Yes.
because it takes the same community that you live in to build the institutions in the community, whether it's schools you're talking about or organizations that help out people. And it's wonderful to hear that the town councillors give of their salaries
Yes.
to causes like
Yes. I know that
Well, their
probably.
stipends, not their salaries.
Yes, the stipends, and I probably think that some of the residents don't know that, so I just want them to know that we contribute to the community.
that. It sounds wonderful. In this last term that passed, what have been some of the more pressing needs that you have seen the people in Corozal have had?
Well, I can say streets is one, but as the residents of Corozal are seeing, we have been working to upgrade the streets there, and if given the opportunity, we will continue with doing more of upgrading other streets in Corozal. Also drainages. Drainages is we have some right now, like in Chula Vista, but we just need to upgrade them and maintain them. And some of the areas we need to put more drainages there. Also, Olga Marine Drive is always prone to flooding, so drainages need to be installed there, and also the disposal of garbage. I mean, we have the town is being expanded, and the collection of garbage is,
He has to keep up too.
yes, we have to keep up, and we need more equipment, and hopefully next term we can acquire another truck so to alleviate the problem we have in the collection of garbage.
Again, that is something that I think the other counselors who have come on the show have talked about as well.
Yes.
The fact that you have been working in those areas, both the regions that you mentioned, like Chula Vista,
Yes.
and that garbage, that drains, that streets are big concerns that people have, and that there is every intention, once you are given that mandate again for 2024-27, well, not if you're given the mandate, you will be given the mandate. So the
yes.
plans are already there.
There, we
for
will
you
do,
to
just need to
continue.
continue the work.
Exactly, for you to continue
Yes.
with that work. That work is very, very important.
Yes.
And whenever you do your work as a town councillor, when you go visit, when you go to people's homes, when you walk on the streets, when you're out there, people come up to you and they tell you all about it and they support you.
Yes.
And that is one of the biggest reasons why we can tell you, I can look into that camera and tell you people in Corozal and the people in Orange Walk, the PUP town councils are going to be re-elected because they have been working hard. Miss Marlene just talked about the drains, the streets, the garbage that has been picked up. That has been going on continuously. But there's even more that those town councils have to offer. You have heard the plans that the Orange Walk Town Council talked about when it comes to the projects that are going to take place, and the Corozal Town Councillors have some projects that they're going to do in Corozal as well in this new term. So, ladies and gentlemen, the choice is so very easy for you to make. The PUP Town Councils did their for work. Let's talk a bit about the campaign. I just mentioned it a while ago. Let's talk about the campaign. How has it been going?
The campaign, I can say it's been positive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are hearing the concerns of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are the overgrown lots. The streets in front of their house needs to be upgraded. Lightning is another concern, especially in
Street lights.
Yes, the street lights, especially in the by the beach, because people say that they want to see more lights there because they want to go out during the night.
Families.
But yes, the families, and it is dark, so
Los
they
románticos no les importa, pero las familias quieren luz.
see it's getting loose, and you know they want to come out and enjoy our beach, that fresh breeze that that the bay has, and yes, they
When it
would.
gets hot inside. And,
Yes,
right.
yes. And the most important one, they tell us, you need to visit us, not just when it's campaign time. We want you guys to come, listen to us, talk with us. Not every time is that we want something from the town council. We want to hear someone to hear us. Sometimes we just want to converse with you guys. Let's talk about what is happening, that's what they tell us.
So people want to see you more often
yes,
in their homes. Imagine
yes,
that.
yes. They want to see us more
So
often.
this is not about the town council just started work 2 months ago because elections they come.
No.
They're just doing no. They have been working hard and people know it. People want them more often in their homes. Imagine that.
Yes.
What are some of the plans? I just mentioned that there's plans for the new term. What are some of the plans for the upcoming term that you have in the manifesto that you want to focus on for this coming term?
Yes. I would say women and children.
Okay.
We have been working closely with the special ed department in Corozal. We want to continue collaborate with them. We are extremely happy to be contributing with them to make life better for these special needs children. And
very important.
Yes, it's very important. And I want to thank Ms. Rancharan and Ms. Zaira Clark for a job well done that they're doing a great job, you know, working with the children, and also to the special ed teachers. You know, I want to thank you because you give love, patience, and your time to this kid, and this is making a difference in their lives.
It's something very important and easy to overlook.
Yes.
You know, some people take it for granted.
Yes.
But attention to the needs of children in general,
Yes.
and even more importantly, to children that have special needs is absolutely important. And I think you mentioned women just now.
Yes.
And outreach in the community. You were talking a while ago about, for example, the Mayan wedding ceremony that's taking place this Saturday and so on. Those kinds of things are important because a town, a people, a community needs to have culture. It needs to preserve
Yes.
the different things that people do on a daily basis so that those things are passed on. And we, again, don't do a good job all the time with things like Mayan culture. We're all
Yes.
from that. We all have that Mayan base, that Mayan blood in us. And I think we should do a lot more. So I'm happy to hear that you have that as one of the focuses that you're going to be looking at when you do your term, your new term in 24,
Yes,
27.
we also want to continue to empower women. We
Yes.
want to continue to empower them. We want to continue contributing to those organizations that help women. We also help women, entrepreneurs women, by giving them a discount
Okay.
in their trade license.
Okay.
You know, we want to continue that.
Okay.
And we also want to focus with CAB. We were dormant, but I can say no that we've been working from since last October, and we want to continue focusing with them.
Okay. And again, that is all excellent. That is something that I think you deserve kudos for from the town council. And it's, again, extremely healthy that the town council wants to focus on those things, that you want to focus on those things in the new term that you're going to start in 24, 27. Because again, it's easy to take for granted the work that women do in the home, in the community. And there's many women that don't have any light shining on them, and they need sometimes just that little boost to know, hey, we have support, we have people that are with us, that they, like they say in Creole, they got we back.
Yes.
So it's excellent that
Yes,
you're
we
working
always
on
try to do our best. Like last year, we invited a motivational speaker from Merida, Yucatan, Miss Alejandra Gutierrez.
Okay.
So we want to continue that. You know, we want to continue for empowering the women of Corozal.
Yes, I'm so very happy to hear that. Your own targets and goals for the 24, 27, tell us a bit about them. Things that you again want to ensure are really
Okay.
happening.
We want to continue working hand in hand with stakeholders and government entities. We want to prioritize the needs of the community, and we want to work for the safety of our town.
Again, people, how easy is this choice? Listen to this gentle lady talk about all of those wonderful things. The last show, when your colleague councillors were here, they talked extensively about that, and I guess we can explore that topic a bit later. Collaboration
Yes.
and ensuring that central government, the ERA representatives, and the town council work together to ensure that Corozal has the kind of development that it deserves.
Yes.
That's a very important topic, and I guess all Corozaleños should be interested in that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our first break of the night. When we return, we will come back with another of the councillor candidates running for the Corozal TUP 7 slate, Team Rigo, and we will converse with that councillor and you'll get to know more about him. But we'll take a short break. Wherever you are listening to us, stay tuned to your TV, stay tuned on the radio, stay tuned to social media, stay tuned to Vibes Media. We will be right back with you. Make sure you stay on track.
Stay on track.
PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. Me say we constructing homes, so we stay on the track. We building roads, so we stay on the track. Fix the healthcare, so we stay on the track. Creating jobs, so we stay on the track. On track. PUP carry the country on top. Forward bellies and people don't stop. And this a one time where we never turn back. Cause a PUP keep the people on track. PUP.
We on the right direction. We got to keep it going non-stop. One PUP family, and we going to stay on track.
Me say we moving forward. PUP forward, bellies and up. Get ready, cause we moving. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track. We stay on track. We stay on track. We stay on track.
So what have they been doing for 3 years? Point to me one project that they have done in San Pedro.
Yeah, boy.
Year 1, San DFC, San Pedrito, San Mateo, the upgrading of our streets, the filling of new materials and compacting.
Show me a road, a bridge, any project that the PUP has started and finished or even just started.
Here I come. Here I come.
We started and completed a brand new bridge for our lovely people of La Isla Bonita.
Nice.
Nothing. That's the problem.
Stop it. Get some help.
By year 2, we're already buying new trucks to make it easier for our sanitation workers.
We're starting by equipment and buying more equipment to upgrade the street for our people.
Paving it forward began in year 2 and it continues every day.
Because they have done nothing in the 3 years. They have done nothing.
PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track.
Stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. Uno stay on track, stay on track. Hey, PUP stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. Uno stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. Hey, PUP stay on track. PUP all the way. PUP all the way. PUP all the way. PUP, PUP all the way.
Stay on track, 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 stay on track. Ladies and gentlemen, we are energized with all that energy we saw yesterday for nomination day in Orange Walk, in Corozal, in Belize City, with the big crowds, and in all the other districts all over the nation. Everybody is stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, because on 6th of March, you are all going to vote for the blue, for Team Rigo in Corozal, and for Team Bull here in Orange Walk. And everybody's going to have another term for the PUP Town Councils, and they're going to continue all of that hard work we've been talking about every Tuesday and every Thursday. We are back with you And right now we are back with Counselor Mike Montalvo. Don Miguel, ¿cómo está usted esta noche?
Bueno, pues buenas noches a todos que están viéndonos en casa y en social media. It's a pleasure having to be here. Thank you guys. I see you the dance up. You're done ready for
Oh, we energized.
for
We
this,
energized.
yes. Well, we're here.
Well, you were dancing yesterday, so tonight it's our turn, my turn at least, to stay up on track, stay up on track, stay up on track. I came late to the party yesterday. Unfortunately, I had a commitment in Belize City, and when I reached, everybody don't dance. But tonight, it's our turn.
Yeah.
You are running for your second term again,
This
Councillor.
is my second term. Thank God I'm here with you guys. And the feeling, the energy is good. We're looking forward to start the process all over again. And that's it, you know. Well, everybody knows me. I'm Miguel Montalvo. My dad is Paulino. My mom is Emily. I have a sister, Elisa, who's the Solicitor General. And I have a brother that my dad grew up, Mr. Dr. Omar Vasquez.
Okay.
I have 3 wonderful kids, one on the way. So I have my beautiful wife.
You
also.
stay on track for true.
Stay on track. So, yeah, well, basically growing up, Mr. Pook, I came from a family that my dad was working.
You grew up in Corozal.
Corozal, yes, Corozal, born and raised. My dad was a cane farmer. Mom grew us up, but in that type of family that my mom was very strict with us, right? You know, back then, if your mom see you the run boat and a pile you better sit down.
Si no va a volar la chancla.
Yes, you're getting in trouble. And that teaches you respect.
Right.
When you go out, you go to a neighbor or anywhere, good morning, good afternoon. And if the neighbor come back and say you never say good morning, you're in trouble. So my mom she's how could I tell you, my rock. And my dad is my strength. So we grew up very, very close. Growing up, we used to play a lot of football, a lot of basketball. In my young days, I used to be one avid 3-point shooter and an avid shooter, deadly. Liberty Court, yes. People could tell you. I got those guys who remember, I said, bye, you be so deadly out there. So they had one wharf, still there, front of my pa house. They had a little house, and we used to go jump off of the house when we were young. Well, I only jumped 1 or 2 times because I'm afraid of the heights. But my friends used to do that all the time. And yes, I'm a close neighborhood, close friends. They come and go. There are people coming in from Salvador that used to stay underneath my parents' house. They had kids, very friendly. My dad never used to tell them, no rent, just stay when we go out, mind the house. So that's the type of person my dad was. My dad was also the mayor in the early 90s. Very good mayor. There's a basketball court, Liberty Court, that I told you that we played. That Liberty Court, we built it. That was the old lands department that burnt down.
Oh,
and we took the foundation and we built that basketball court. So it has sentimental values. My dad gave us, we just did the breaking of the rocks. My dad gave us the material to build it, and with the council and the workers, they built that Liberty Court.
Partnership with the people.
Exactly. So politics is in my blood. You are a politician, you're born with it. You're born with it. And I guess I born with that, with that love. And I remember when I'm small and I see them cane trucks, they come with them blue and white flags and they beep, beep, they blow. You see, as far as the eye can see, it was something to admire, catch your attention. And when, everybody knows me, I joined the People's United Party. When the great Gregorio Papas Garcia ran, I told him, because he's my God brother, you run, I got you. So here I am.
True to your word.
Yes.
All of that is so very nice to hear. You know, you have politics in your blood, like you said. You've seen people around you have needs. you have catered to those needs, even as a young man,
Yeah.
building your basketball court, for example, that you talked about. Your life has been one where you've given service to the people, and it's something extremely commendable.
Exactly.
And I think it's the kind of story that we've been hearing from practically all the candidates who have been on this show. The Corozal slate and the Orange Walk slate. These are people that have reached out, that have seen that their community needs something a bit extra, a bit more than the average person just sitting at home that says, well, that's somebody else. No, that's not somebody else's job. I will take it on. And you have shouldered that responsibility. And you have gone out and said, well, I'm going to put that load on my shoulder and I am going to run for politics, which is not an easy decision to make, you know.
Mr. Pok, to be a politician, you have to get thick skin. They went through all kind of thing after you.
Exactly.
True or not true, then throw it after you. They will make memes after you. We have seen it, social media, that one good place and our bad place.
Yes, it is.
And people know me. I like joke around. If I the wrong people, I'll make them laugh. And that's me. You understand? And for getting to the politics field, like how you say, you have to love it. You just can't get in because you say, why them Bali, they make money. Watch that. No. I, as a politician, I feel like sometimes it takes away more from me than what I give. Do you understand?
And that's the kind of sacrifice that I'm talking about.
Exactly.
That you people don't do like the ordinary person that says, well, that's not my problem. Other people's problems are not my problem. I have enough stress, I'm going to stay home. I know the fool wrong with anybody else. You go out and you take on those extra burdens, and look at what you're talking about. Your time is sacrificed because you're attending to other people's needs.
Right now that we're in campaign, I have to be a father in the morning and a politician in the evening, because then I have to take care of everything that I have to do with my kids and then deal with my politics. And it's a little sacrifice because my son sometimes will tell me, Dad, you going to campaign? Yes, he will. And I know he want to go play only football. I can go play only football with her. I know as young as I was, but I still can move a little bit.
Well, you still look young, man.
So, thank you. But yes, Mr. Pok, we are looking forward for another term. For me, 3 years, kind of tight. You win, you start work, you don't finish.
You just start the work and
exactly,
then the term
done. So I think for next 3 years, because honestly, I have something that I want to do. And I feel like I need our next term. And then from there, give somebody else a break.
What have been some of the things that you have seen in the term that passed in your town that have been some of the greater needs that people have had?
All right.
We just talked about garbage and drains with Ms. Marlene. What have you seen?
Let me dwell with my portfolio. Transport, which is the biggest portfolio in the council. Transport, that's something tricky because we see the need for child safety, road safety. They have a lot of areas that you need for really put more attention to. I put a big bag on my back when I said we want to try to get traffic lights for Corozal. We don't do the study, we don't do everything, and we realized that we could do it. We don't try to get the funding.
Okay.
But I could tell you, it kind of lee hard. It done out there. We done the proposal. We're supposed to get to a grant.
Okay.
But it went fall into our next term.
Okay.
That's why I need the next 3 years.
I see.
And not just to say this because they went to the campaign. No, this is something that I realize that it takes time.
But the work started from way back.
Yes, because we did the study. We did it with SEMJC.
Right.
They brought in the tubes that you put across the street for measure counts.
Right.
Tyler University from Houston gave us those tubes. They lent us the tubes, right? So we did the study there. We found out which is the intersection that needs traffic lights. And that is the one, 7th Avenue leading up to College Road and heading down by the Smart office.
That's a busy intersection.
That's a very busy intersection. So the work needs to be done for that so that we get the traffic lights, and that would lead into another term.
And again, it raises one of the issues that I think we've been discussing again with both slits. The fact that
Yeah.
the work didn't start 2 months ago. The month that these slits, the Corozal slit, the Orange Walk slit, and I think the slits in all the other districts, the work that you have put in started the moment that you won practically.
Yep.
Because you're talking about this traffic study that you're talking
Yes,
about.
it
That's not something
happened-
that just happened just like
No,
that.
the first.
And it's not a campaign gimmick.
No.
This is
Well,
something that took
You
time.
don't know, the critics might say that. Another thing too, I got donations for some traffic lights. I'm sorry, for traffic signs. And we're going to put those up because we got about 100. And we want to flood the Corozal Business intersection with
signage.
new signs because some of them are deteriorated, and if you redo them, some of them match up.
Right.
So we want to put
Right,
new
right,
ones
right.
and maybe take those and just see what you can do.
Pretty up your tone.
But yes, Mr. Pook, we are working.
And again, that's the message that I wanted to convey just now, that these councils have been working. And not just that, the work that they started is work that they have plans to continue into the new term. That's
Yeah.
what we've been hearing all the candidates in the show say so far. And so it's like if, just like Councillor Mike said just now, that 3 years isn't enough. They need more time because there are so many wonderful plans that they have to keep these towns beautiful, to develop these towns, to ensure the quality of life in Corozal, in Orange Walk, is at a higher level. So that you, the citizens out there that vote them in on March the 6th, can enjoy all of those benefits. Like the signage that Councillor Mike
Yes.
is talking about.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the campaign. Yesterday we said was nomination day. Councillor Marlene said she felt a lot of love.
Yeah.
How did you see nomination day yesterday, Councillor Mike?
Nomination day it's something epic. I mean, that's the day that you go and you are officially a candidate.
Right.
I don't know if people know, but I think at the end of the month, I think you're no longer a councillor or something like that. So I'm not really certain about
You
that.
give up your papers, I think,
exactly.
the ending of the month.
Yeah, so we had most of all of our machinery out there fully oiled. That are the people who are going to go out there and take out the voters. But you felt the love. Bossa B, had a little joke with Orlando Iglesias when I said Bosta B. I said, who the Bosta B? But the Bossa B was out there, and Gil Harris 7, energetic. And
What?
yes, and
That was big, man.
big, but it's all for the people to enjoy themselves. No, people say we rent a crowd, and no, anybody, you could ask anybody. The crowd out there was
Genuinely
genuine
interested,
PUP.
supporting.
Yes, supporting. But it was good. You asked about the campaign. We go out and we campaign. I think Mayor Rigo is still out on the street right now. We go out, and if you miss our house, because usually we block it, we go by blocks. So if the house, the front, the not the path for east side, and people come out and say, boy, you the jump with house.
So people vex because you
yes,
don't go?
and we go, and they tend to you go there.
And you go to everybody's
we
house.
go to
on the
everybody's
neighborhood.
house.
Because I've
Yes.
seen some people campaigning right now. We won't call their names, but they only go to their people's homes. They don't go to all houses.
We went to a UDP supporter, we're going to say like that. And the person told us, he said, we the UDPs, and we tell them, well, we just pass by, we have to hail you now because you know the Corozaleños.
They're voters too.
Yes, because they, at the end of the day, Mr. Pook, I help everybody. And if anybody says that they're not true, then they lie. I help everybody. So I try because you the UDP, you the PUP, but the most important P, the people.
Right.
That are the most important P.
I couldn't
And
agree with you
if
more.
you don't help them, they are the ones who take you out, boss.
Right.
They are hiring you to do a job. And if you don't do that job good, what happen? Bye-bye. And I think, I know Mayor Rigo is doing the best that you can, because politics is not perfect, you know. Politics is not a perfect career per se. You try do as good as you can, and you know you don't know that younger people will upset with you,
Right.
But that's just patience.
You have to strike compromises all over the
exactly.
place. And
Yeah,
so you live
exactly.
with those compromises to try to do the best you can with the
Exactly.
job that you
Yeah.
have. Let's talk a little bit about the plans for Corozal in the 24-27 term that's coming up. Ms. Marlene was telling us about involving women, making sure that education, especially kids, special needs kids,
Yeah.
get the attention that they deserve, the focus that they deserve from the town council. From your end,
Well,
what are things going to look like?
from my end, like I tell you, I got transport, but I want to see more happening.
Okay.
And we have this LEAP project that they do by the basketball court that I tell you, I think BTB is doing that. We have a rec center along with the basketball court. They're supposed to remodel it, which I'm happy about. And where people will receive when they come off of the Thunderbolt and the other boat, they'll have a welcome high name and a boardwalk, which has been long overdue because I understand that this project is ongoing for some years, but now
so it'll be similar to the tourism village in the
exactly
city.
now under Rigo
Right.
Veos, it will become a reality bus.
Wow.
And we are seeing more jobs, more single mothers can get
Yes.
only kiosks and do their food and things like that. That's what we look for.
And it caters to tourism as well.
Yes, exactly.
I think some of the other councillors, like Councillor Baldi, was telling us about plans to focus on that.
Yeah.
He was a bit concerned about the fact that the road, the Remate Road, might be taking away people, and so you
Well,
have to build up and make sure that
honestly,
you have attractions.
We need to bring people to Corozal. Councillor Balde knows where they go on. He down at Pesero by trade. So he knows that if they go through that road, not even business for him. So we have to stay on track. And that's how we are doing in Corozal. And believe you me, it will happen.
Well, I have no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And we could continue talking more, but then we'll run out
We run out of time.
we'll not run out. We won't run out of time, but we promised that we'd have another segment when we have
Okay.
people call in. So we have to take a break right now, Councillor Mike. I know you want to talk one little bit more.
Well, you know that one of my forte.
Well, we
I like
will
that.
return. We'll return shortly. We'll take a break right now. And when we come back from that break, we'll have more with Councillor Mike and we'll allow those call-ins. So meanwhile, make sure stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, that's right. Stay on track, everybody. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track.
My name is Miguel Montalvo. Everybody knows me as a chairman. When I was a young kid growing up in Corozal, I loved playing sports, basketball, football, even swimming in the beautiful bay of Corozal Dock. 3 years ago, you elected me to be your humble servant. As your counselor in charge of transport, we have worked tirelessly for child safety and infrastructural works. Now, after these 3 years, we want to continue the process, continue the work. And that is where you come in.
I had the privilege to work with Councillor Miguel Montalvo in this last term at Town Council. It was a privilege learning so many things from him in the traffic department. I firmly believe that Miguel Montalvo is a young and vibrant and very visionary councillor. I ask everyone to give him another opportunity for him to be able to continue the work that he has started. After all, he has the people of Corozal at heart, and his best interest is to see that his town develops into a budding, economically stable Corozal.
So, on March 6th, I'm humbly asking you for your support for Team Rigo and the PUP 7 slate. Stay on track.
Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. Me say we constructing homes, so we stay on the track. We building roads, so we stay on the track. Fix the healthcare, so we stay on the track. Creating jobs, so we stay on the track. On track, PUP carry the country on top. Forward bellies and people don't stop. And this a one time where we never turn back. Cause a PUP keep the people on track.
We on the right direction. We got to keep it going non-stop. One PUP family, and we going to stay on track.
Me say we moving forward. PUP forward, bellies and up. Get ready, cause we moving. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track. We stay on track. We stay on track. We stay on track.
So what have they been doing for 3 years? Point to me one project that they have done in San Pedro.
Yeah, boy.
Year 1, San DFC, San Pedrito, San Mateo, the upgrading of our streets, the filling of new materials and compacting.
Show me a road, a bridge, any project that the PUP has started and finished or even just started.
Here I come. Here I come.
We started and completed a brand new bridge for our lovely people of La Isla Bonita.
Nice.
Nothing. That's the problem.
Stop it. Get some help.
By year 2, we're already buying new trucks to make it easier for our sanitation workers.
We're starting by equipment and buying more equipment to upgrade the street for our people.
Paving it forward began in year 2 and it continues every day.
Because they have done nothing in the 3 years. They have done nothing.
We stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. PUP forward. Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track.
Stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. Uno stay on track, stay on track. Hey, PUP stay on track, stay on track. Uno stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. Hey, PUP stay on track. PUP all the way. PUP all the way. PUP all the way. PUP all the way.
And good night once again, ladies and gentlemen. ¿Cómo están en sus casas? How are you out there in TV land, in radio land, in social media land? Are you on track? On a step on track? Are you ready for 6th of March? Do you have those names down for these two councillor candidates here? Councillor Mike Montalvo and Councillor Marlene Tapia, part of Team Rigo. And they have lots of plans for Corozal, and you are going to support them on the 6th of March because all the way we stay on track. It's been an interesting night so far, and as we promised in this segment, we're going to allow calls. So callers, especially those from Corozal, you can call in and you can share, and we're going to probably have to interrupt you whenever we start asking you questions to admit the callers and not lose the calls, because I think that's happened to me already, that we talk so much, we lose the callers. But let's continue talking. I want to know about how people in Corozal can help the town council. Tell me, both of you, how you feel about that, because we've been discussing with some of the other candidates that have come on, both from Orange Walk and Corozal again, that citizens can help. Simple thing like chopping in front of your yard, bagging your garbage at all times and taking it out. Those things can help the town councils tremendously. And there's more that we can do, but we need to hear it from you. Councillor Mike, you start.
Well, Mr. Pook, I'm of the belief that civic pride is something that you need to learn from a very young age. And the citizens of Corozal always say that we know they pick up piles. Piles meaning branches and leaves and leaves and stuff. There's a process, there's a procedure to do that. But like what I tell them, if I put it in a bags, like leaves and stuff, and put it in a bags.
Take a hold on that, because we have a call coming in and I don't want to miss it. Good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
With the candidates over there. And we are going on to shop with the PUP forward. And we will come out and take out our people because we are sure. And we are going forward with the PUP again.
All right.
Thank you.
You stay on track. I love hearing that.
Stay on track, yeah.
Thank you, and you have a good night here.
Cover your ears because I'm going to say beep, beep.
All right. That's right. That's right. All right. Thank you very much. Yes, we're talking about civic pride, Councillor Mike.
Yes, and then, try bag it, and then the people have easier access to pick it up and put it in the truck, no?
Hold your thought. We have another call. Wow, tonight we have a lot of calls. Yes, hello, good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Hello, good night. I just want to big up the legal boss and the 6 councillors for doing a great job.
Okay.
The P got this March the 6th.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you have a wonderful night here.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Oh, yes, I love it when the public is supporting and telling us stay on track, and they're supporting and all of those things. Ms. Marlene, what do you think we can talk to our citizens about so that they can help out the town council?
Well, I believe they can help the town council by assisting to our public meetings. They can collaborate in the projects that we do, and they can come with ideas and propose it to the town council, and we can come together to work on those projects,
So in the neighborhoods, you're inviting people to come out?
Yes.
Participate.
Participate.
Collaborate. Help.
Help.
Participate. And things are going to be better.
Yes.
And I think
because
I've heard
it benefits all of us,
Exactly.
not only the town council, but
Exactly.
the entire community.
You have a program where, for example, I like how Councillor Mike talked about building the basketball court when he was younger, that they helped with the material, and then the town council, I think when his father was mayor, helped to get the court going. Things like that can happen when the town council is interested in development of the town.
Yes, and they can also, come to the town council with the concerns of their areas.
Right.
We have 2 gentlemen in Santa Rita who I admire, that they work hard for their community, Mr. Manzanilla and Mr. Sansores.
Okay.
They have always been seeing what their Santa Rita needs, and they would come to the town council.
Hold your thought, Councillor. Yes, hello, good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go ahead and share.
Buenas noches, quiero mandar a saludar al nuevo gobierno y sus 6 candidatos y que viva el PUP, que están haciendo un buen trabajo y PUP all the way.
Muchas gracias por su llamada. Dios le bendiga y pase buenas noches. Stay on track. All right. Buenas noches. Okay. You were telling us about the 2 gentlemen and how they...
Yes, they see what their area needs, and they would come to the town council, and the mayor collaborates with them in their projects, any projects they want to do in the area. This week, this is another gentleman from Ermelinda's Layout, Mr. Dominguez. He came by at the town council and he told the mayor about the park in Ermelinda needed some lights, and the mayor went and installed them. So, I think by collaborating, we can make a difference. It's all about collaboration.
And that's the kind of relationship you want to build with your citizens.
Yes.
Yes, hello, good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Hello, good night. PUP all the way. Mayor Rigoville got this. We stay on track.
That's right. Thank you for your support. You have a good night.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah.
All right,
night.
thank you. A very important concept. Building relationships with the community, collaborating with the community, and let's take it a step further. Collaborating with central government, collaborating with the area representatives when it comes to projects that can be carried out by the town council for the development of the town. Councillor Mike, what do you think about going that far?
Well, what I like about our council is that it's a friendly council. We receive people. We never tell them you need to go away, or we are friendly. People always tell us why.
Hold your thought. I have to interrupt you, but we don't want to lose the call. Hello, welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Buenas noches a todos, bendiciones.
Buenas noches.
Dios les bendiga y adelante con el Partido Unido del Pueblo, porque Dios siempre está presente donde hay mucho amor, y el PUP es amor.
All
Y
right.
adelante con el candidato y los demás.
Mucho amor.
Primeramente Dios.
Ok.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias por su
Gracias.
apoyo. Y pase buenas noches, ¿ok?
Igualmente.
Ok, stay on track.
Mr. Pook, she mentioned something very important. Dios. And you know that without God, we cannot do anything. And that person is really on point, no? But coming back to what I was telling you, Mayor Rigoville has his doors open every day. And anyone can come in and meet him and talk to him, and he will always understand.
You'll have to hold your thought again, Councillor. Hello, good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Hello, good night.
Good night, good night.
Okay.
Buenas noches.
Buenas
Buenas
noches.
noches.
Querida Rigoville y sus ¿cómo se dice? Sus
Consejeros.
consejeros, sí. Estamos
Ok.
con el Partido Azul. Buenas noches.
Okay.
Gracias.
Stay on track. Stay on track at home. Buenas noches. You won't be able to finish your sentences now
I know,
because
I
people
know,
which is-
no problem.
It's beautiful and wonderful. We have another call just as I'm saying that. Hello, good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Hello, good night. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Mayor.
Yes.
That's the mayor.
Good night, good night.
Yes, sir. This is Mayor Vale from Corazon.
Oh, hello, Mia.
How are you guys doing?
We're not doing too badly at all. Yourself? Are you tired after all of the jumping up yesterday?
Not really. Not really. Actually, and today we are definitely enjoying the show tonight.
Oh, yes, man. It's good to be a young athletic gentleman like yourself, Mia.
Well, not so young anymore, but still kind of athletic.
The thing is that you're ready. You're ready for jump up for 6th March.
Right.
And
right.
jump into the work after 6 March because Councillor Mike and Councillor Marlene are telling us all about all of those plans that you people have.
Yes, sir. And that's the reason why I'm calling, because I want to congratulate both councils now, because they're acting councils right now. Y especialmente a la señorita Marlene Tapia, una mujer muy humilde, ¿no? Y mucha gente la conoce, está involucrada con el PUP por muchos años, ¿no? Y ha hecho a muchas mujeres muy orgullosas. Miss Marlene es una mujer que es una buen ejemplo para las mujeres de Corozal, y espero que todas la estén mirando para seguir esos mismos pasos que ella ha llevado y ahora para ser una consejera, ¿no? And of course, even Mr. Mike, the two-pointer guy, right? He's a well-known guy in Corozal, and you know, it brings you good support. Both these members bring good support to the team, and because Alanis has seen all the work that we have done as a team, one united team, no? And we want to continue with those same plans, especially through infrastructure and with other new ideas, because the town council is not only about paving streets and cleaning the drains, but actually thinking beyond and thinking out of the box to ensure that we have these good ideas so that the young people can benefit from it, right? So this is a town council that wants to target the young people and want to ensure that we have these new ideas put into place. So I want to pledge my people of Colorado to come out and vote on the 6th of March, you know, to spread the word out there that they need to come out, invite your friends, invite your family, your granny, your grandpa, your cousin, your uncle, everybody on the 6th of March. It's very important for everyone to come out and to cast that vote. Like I said, the work has been shown by this town council, and I am more than sure that we will be back on the 7th of March.
Oh,
and
yes, man.
especially having good candidates like Ms. Marlene and Mr. Miguel Montalvo.
Oh, yes. Mayor, that was wonderful. I couldn't agree with you more about all the hard work that has been put in the first 3 years and the hard work coming up in the next 3 years. Thank you so very much, Mayor, for the call.
No problem. No, I will allow Mr. Mike to continue his sentence.
Yes, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the call, and you make sure you got them people on track, Mayor.
Yes, we will.
All right, sir. Have a good night.
Well, the mayor don't endorse it. We couldn't get to a better endorsement than that.
It's so wonderful to hear all of this support, all of this camaraderie that you have among you. And you were just talking about that the council is an open council, it's a friendly council, people can go in, you work together amongst yourselves as a team, and you welcome the collaboration of other people. Ms. Marlene was just mentioning some people from different neighborhoods that have gone in and have talked about, you know, the needs of the different areas. And the town council listens, and that is exactly what you offer.
Exactly.
In the new term, more of that same thing. Let's take this other call. Yes, hello, good night. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead and share.
Good night, good
Hello.
night.
Okay.
And to Miss Marlene Tapia and Miss Miguel Montalvo.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, man. Thank you so very much. You have a wonderful night here. Okay, thank you.
You know what, sweet me, that you see how big Rigo? Big. Come the walk. But I want gentle giant. People would say, boy, Rigo that the opposite of what you say like that. Gentle giant.
So you tend to be afraid of him because of his size.
Yes, and then when he humble himself to you, and make I tell you, he has helped a lot of people, you know.
Yes.
And people, he not another type of people will help you and go spread it out there. We see it over the campaign. People come up to you, Mayor, thanks for the help. And
you don't even know the help.
Exactly, and we say, and we tell him, good job, Mayor. Because that's the kind of person he is, you know.
It's genuine coming from the people.
Exactly.
When it comes like that.
So, now a gentle giant.
Excellent. We have another call. Yes, hello. Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead. Okay.
For the town board election on the 6th of March, I hope they do make it place right.
Okay, thank you.
I want to big up also Mr. Miguel Montalvo and Mrs. Tapia.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for the good wishes. You have a wonderful night here.
Okay, same to you.
All right, thank you very much. More support. Corozal is on track tonight.
Yes.
Yes, hello, good night. I didn't even know another one was coming in. Yes, hello, go right ahead. Meet the Candidates 2024.
I want to big up my team with a better and his counseling. Let the UDP know that when it comes strong and match.
All right. Loud and clear.
Stay on track.
Yes, man. We stay on track. All right. You have a wonderful night here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Wow. Something about this phone, all of a sudden it has calls coming in and we don't even know about them. There you go. Yes, man. Let's talk a little bit, and we don't have a lot of time, but let's talk a little bit about special areas of interest that you want to see shine in Corozal. Councillor Balde, for example, was telling us about all of those events that he wants to see happening in Corozal. I think he was telling us about special events that he wants to ensure take place. Matter of fact, he was challenging us and telling us that the what's the name of the band that you had last
Gil
year?
Harrison?
No.
Oh, Bosabi?
No. Sonora
Oh,
Dinamita.
Sonora Dinamita.
That's still in the nomination party.
Yes, that
Sorry.
it's going to
Sonora.
be bigger than
Yes.
Sonora Dinamita.
Yes.
So what are some of the other things that, you know, we can look forward to that you want to see happening in Corozal, those projects?
Well,
you mentioned a few already, but
yes, we need for start like Mother's Day program. We need to start doing it at different areas, right? Not only probably in
the center.
In center, probably need to do it in other
Spread
areas.
to the other
yes,
areas.
because you don't know, some mummies can't move around.
Right.
You know.
And hold your thought right there, Council, because we haven't. Oh, it went. Go ahead.
And
I didn't answer in time, but another one just came. Oh la 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 la. Yes, hello, welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead.
Hi, good night.
Good night.
This is the first candidate. Hi, Ms. Melanie. Hi, Mr. Montalvo.
Hi.
Noches.
Good night.
I'm Mr. Pancha.
All right. Thank you for the
Thank
support, and
you.
you have a wonderful night.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Is that another call?
Cut off.
Hello. Ah, all right. Please continue, Councillor, and I think we'll have to say at some point or the other in the next 2-3 minutes that might be the last caller. So.
Well, you know, events are not my forte, but places I want to see shine, probably in my portfolio, do more feeding programs, because we do feeding programs for
Feeding
the kids,
programs.
for the kids in
The Mother's
different
Day
schools.
program in different areas.
In different areas, and then the leaf feeding program, we try to do it more regularly
Right.
in schools, because that is something that they really appreciate. You see the kids, you know, smiling, and they come up to you and tell you thanks. That puts a smile on my face just thinking about that.
Let me take the last call for the night right here. Yes, hello, welcome to Meet the Candidates 2024. Go right ahead.
Good night, everyone. I just want to lend my support to the People's United Party.
Yes.
Candidate and our mayor, Mr. Rigo Veyos.
Okay.
And I am a campaigner, and not just because I'm a campaigner, I'm a PUP. I am a PUP. They are very nice and wonderful people.
Thank
And
you.
I really see the way they help the community and everyone around them. And it is an honor and a pleasure for me to be working along with them. And I
Wonderful.
would just like to invite everyone to come out and
Oh,
vote
yes.
for them.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
remember, stay on track.
Stay on track.
And be all the way.
All right.
And good night, and big up to Miss Marlene Tapia and Miguel Montalvo.
All
And
right.
Thank
guys,
you.
and you will be the victory.
Yes,
Be all
ma'am.
the way.
That's right.
Okay?
Thank you for
Good
the
night.
support.
Okay.
And you
no
have a
problem.
wonderful night.
Okay, thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Thank you. I said that's the last call for tonight because we have to give the councillors a bit of time for them to say their last piece because they have to go back to Corozal yet. By the time they reach, it might be midnight. But let's do that. Your last words on the show before we end tonight. Start with Ms. Marlene.
Okay. I want to thank our administrator, Mr. Alberto Veyos. He has been doing a good job in managing the Corozal Town Council. Because of his good management, we are in good standing. I also want to give thanks to the business community in Corozal for always collaborating with Corozal Town Councils in their different activities, and the campaigners for doing a great job for us out there. Thank you very, very much. I know it's hard for you to leave your family behind and do this for us. I can't I don't have the words to thank you because you do a lot for us. And I humbly ask the residents of Corozal to come out on 6th of March and support the Team Rigo Vales. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to have served you this past term, and if given the opportunity, I would serve you in the best of my ability.
For the next one.
Yes.
Wonderful. Councillor Mike, your final thoughts.
I can't top that. But yes, I just want to thank everybody that stayed up and listened to this show. Thank the residents of Corozal, beautiful Corozal. They opened their doors. Beautiful. They try to give you everything you want, a piece of tortilla, whatever they have, they want to feed you. I want to thank them, beautiful people of Altamira, Chula Vista, South End, what we call Skelly. All of those people, lot of love with Hernandez from Skelly, love them. Armando, all of them, all my campaigners. I can't miss nobody. I mean, they are the ones in front line. Thank Mayor for giving me that break for be part of his slate. And my parents who stand beside me, my beautiful wife, Karina, and my kids. My kids are my rock also, and I hope Asael is asleep. Don't leave. But I want to thank everybody, and I have one saying that I learned that says, ask not what a country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. That is John F. Kennedy.
Right.
And you can say it in a Creole. Not ask what your tongue could do for you, but what you could do for your tongue. Because at the end of the day, that's your tongue, that's my tongue, that's Fui tongue. You understand? So, with the grace of God, we will win. Team Rigo, PUP7, stay on track, and God bless you all. Good night.
I thought you said you couldn't top it. That was wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from their very mouths, from their very lips. These are the people that you're going to put your trust in on the 6th of March, and you're going to put that X right next to their name. Why? Because they represent integrity. They represent transparency. They represent dynamism. They represent organization. They represent responsibility.
Yep.
And I could continue naming qualities, but the important thing is this. These are people that are going to take your town forward, just like they have in the past term. Councillor Montalvo and Councillor Tapia are here tonight, not necessarily just to tell you to vote for them, but to offer themselves to work for you in the upcoming term. And they have their work that they have done in the past term to show you why they want to continue, why you should vote for them. Corozal, the choice is easy, the choice is clear. You have quality, you have candidates that stand for something that you can easily go to the polls for on 6th of March and just, you don't even have to look at the other side. You don't even have to make any comparison because it's so easy for you to make that decision. So, on that note, we want to wish everybody a good night. We will continue with the show next week, and next week we have the big honchos. Next week it's both mayors who are going to be on our show. Tuesday, remember, we have Orange Walk, and Thursday we have Corozal. Both mayors are going to be on those shows. So, make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you tune in on Tuesday and on Thursday of next week. Most importantly, make sure you are telling everybody in your neighborhood, in your family, to put that vote next to the blue. And for those of you who are listening to us in the other towns, because you can see this show in Belize City, in Cayo, in Belmopan, in Stan Creek, in PG, all throughout the country. Do the same thing. Support those local blue candidates because they are going to work just as hard as these people. They are going to make sure that your towns come ahead. They're going to make sure that there's collaboration with central government with the area representatives, and your towns are going to continue on the march towards development. It's been a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a good sleep, rest for tomorrow and the weekend so that March 6th you're well rested and you go out and vote for the blue. Stay up on track and make sure that we keep our country forward. Have a good night, everybody.
We stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track.
My name is Miguel Montalvo. Everybody knows me as a chairman. From I was a young kid growing up in Corozal, I loved playing sports, basketball, football, even swimming in the beautiful bay of Corozal Town. 3 years ago, you elected me to be your humble servant. As your counselor in charge of transport, we have worked tirelessly for child safety and infrastructural works. Now, after these 3 years, we want to continue the process, continue the work. And that is where you come in.
I had the privilege to work with Councillor Miguel Montalvo in this last term at Town Council. It was a privilege learning so many things from him in the traffic department. I firmly believe that Miguel Montalvo is a young and vibrant and very visionary councillor. I ask everyone to give him another opportunity for him to be able to continue the work that he has started. After all, he has the people of Corozal at heart, and his best interest is to see that his town develops into a budding, economically stable Corozal.
So, on March 6th, I'm humbly asking you for your support for Team Rigo and the PUP7 slate. Stay on track.
Tell them we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track, we stay on track. PUP forward. Tell them we